Just like calling me chicken legs or toothpick legs or whatever, like stuff like that. And also I was very hairy in school, so they used to I used to have hair on my arms and all when I was young, so they used to make fun of that and all. In school, I think, as I said, I was surrounded by a really solid group of friends, and I had my girls, to turn to whenever I needed. And I also had my parents, and even the teachers in my school were really, really nice. So I wouldn't say that I was bullied or anything. There was obviously some teasing in school, if you liked a boy, then they'd tease you with them, or because I was very thin, as I still am in school, so they'd make fun of my toothpick legs or...
Really? What did they say?
Just calling me chicken legs or toothpick legs or whatever, stuff like that. And also I was very hairy in school, so they used to I used to have hair on my arms and all when I was young, so they used to make fun of that and all. So all those things. They used to call me hunchback because I used to have a slouch, but I feel I always got through it because of my friends. I feel that's where I derive my positivity and my self-confidence from. But there used to be pictures of me with my parents, because that time I wasn't an actor, so I'd go out with my parents and stuff. And as I said, I was very thin. I didn't look, people used to say I look like a boy. I'm a flat screen. I look like all those kind of things. So I feel at that time it did hurt, because those are the years where you're forming your self-confidence, and you're learning to love yourself. And then when you feel someone else is pulling you down, then it really just then you start doubting yourself. You start doubting the way you look and everything.
I think when you get bullied too much, you have a certain resistance to it, and then it stops affecting you. Then you are कि कोई कुछ भी बोले फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Did you reach that point anytime in life?
I feel I'm reaching that point. I feel it's an ongoing process. I can't say that it still doesn't hurt me, because I feel I am pretty thick-skinned and I am pretty strong, because as you said, when it's been happening from such a young age, then you kind of develop that thick skin. But I feel still one day, if you're not in the right frame of mind, if something happened at work and then on top of that you see something, then it can hurt you. If I say that it doesn't hurt me, I'd definitely be lying, because there are days when I'm but why? What did I do that's so wrong that people, get it? And I feel when people attack your personality, that's the worst thing that someone can do, because that's purely you. That's yourself, So I feel it does hurt when people say that, oh, her voice is so irritating, oh, why is she talking like this? And there's 1,000 people, doing my mimicry and all of that stuff. But I feel you just have to develop a thick skin and just be as positive as you can be, as kind as you can be, and make sure you don't let someone feel that way, is what I feel you can do. You can't go and control other people's lives or their opinions and all of that stuff, but you have to try to be that better person,
Absolutely.
and the bigger person in the situation.